I figures I would forget anyway because wanted to come home and spray it right away. I said I was going to make a video, made posts on other people's videos, that I would do it again, but here for the backyard. I did it for the front yard about a month ago, and it worked. But as you see how many weeds I have in the backyard. Around here, around there, around over here, there, especially all the clover over here. More clover over here. More weeds. All on the outside, mainly on the outside. A little bit on the inside, but not that much, but here. So all on the outside, it seems. Now here is where I had to redo the soil and did my main overseed. I did a whole lawn, but really this is where I needed a whole bunch because the squirrels fucked it all up last year. So you see a whole bunch of weeds all over the place. All around and stepping all over it. Yeah. This whole main area is all weeds. Grass is good there. Weeds. And I sprayed as much as I could there. Now I use Spectricide. I add quinclorac to it to be a better, I guess, killer of weeds, especially for clover and of course crabgrass. So I mowed this on Friday. Today's Sunday, June 1st. So I mowed it 2 days ago. So now I sprayed it. It's going to not rain this whole week. So I'm going to spray it again after work on Wednesday or Thursday, mostly Wednesday. And then I can mow it again, I think, on Friday. And then, but here's my first application. Again, I'm going to do the second application on Wednesday, so 3 days from now. I said this whole week is not going to have any rain. And then I'm going to make a video in 2 weeks or so from now, and you'll see the big difference, or you should see a big difference. And pretty much all those weeds just pretty much will be dead and practically gone. So especially all from there, all the clover from that corner or edge, all on the outside edge, and especially all here. So this is where I put new soil and I, what is it? I didn't dethatch, I scarified all around here because I put all new grass seed over here to fill it in because this is the area that got all killed by the squirrels last year. So I had to overseed, but look at how good it looks. But once I get rid of those weeds, it should be a hell of a lot better, you know? So again, I'll make another video in 2 weeks or so. So that would be what? June 15th, 16th area. And you'll see, or should see, pretty much all those weeds will pretty much be gone. And it's because I do Spectricide with crabgrass preventer. So it has a little bit of quinclorac, but I add more of my own. The Accelerate that I got from Do Your Own, I add that into the mixture, so it's a way higher percentage of quinclorac, and maybe that is what kills a lot more. But like I said, I spray twice within a week that it does not rain, and I've had very good results. The front yard was probably 60% weeds earlier this spring, and then after I did this, it went to 95%, went only to like 5% weeds. So we got rid of like pretty much all the weeds in the front. So I'm wanting, now that the overseed is mature, I figured it should be good enough to spray it and do the backyard now. Again, I'll make a video in 2 weeks or so, and you'll see all the results. I think for me, at least, this is the best way to do it. I did this 2 years ago in the backyard, I believe, and like I said, that's the same results I had. I sprayed twice within a week, but I think it was like 5 or almost 7 days in between. and the whole backyard like literally did not have any weeds in the yard for like the past year and a half. Right?